What's up, YouTube? Luso here, Team D Plus Gaming, here to get the channel back on its feet for you guys. We have been away for a while, but hopefully we can start profiling for you again and get you caught up with what we're playing and our profiles of different decks for the current format. So, I was at the 2014 Nationals in North America. I was in the main event, and I'm here to profile for you guys today what I was playing, like I said, in the main event. It was Heraldic Traptrix Hands, so H.T.H. I wanted something that was similar to what I played at the regional that got me the invite, and this was the best way to do it in my opinion. And the deck is really solid. It's a great rank 4 spam deck, and it's a lot of fun to play. It does take a little bit of, I should say, work to get familiar with some of the combos that it has, but I'm just going to get right into things. First off, we have Heraldic Beast Leo. He is your searcher. He searches Heraldic Beast monsters when he enters the grave. So it's detached, foolish, whatever, you get the search. It doesn't really miss timing. Next up, 3 Heraldic Beast Aberconway. This guy, when you have 2 of him in grave, you banish 1 to activate the other's effect. He targets a Heraldic Beast monster in grave, adds it back to hand. And then to finish out the Heraldic Beast monsters, 2 Twin-Headed Eagle. This guy is awesome. He targets an XYZ you control with no materials and 2 other Heraldic Beast monsters in grave. He banishes himself, and then the 2 other Heraldic Beast monsters in grave are attached to the XYZ material, or to the XYZ as materials. Next up, the hands. 2 Fire Hand, 2 Ice Hand. Great anti-meta engine, keeps your opponent's field beaten down. And to me, 2 of each is the best way to tech them, for the simple fact that way you're likely to open 1 but not 2 hands. Next up, moving to the Traptrix engine, 3 Myrmelio, when summoned, adds a trap hole card from deck to hand. When special summon, destroys a back row. And then 2 Diania is the Wolfbark Traptrix person. When summoned, special summons a Traptrix monster. When special summoned, sets a trap hole from grave. So, really good, allows you to reuse things like Bottomless. And then triple Kage to Kage. Most broken play in the deck is opening Leo and Kage. So, I mean, like, you summon Leo, chain Kage, go into King of the Feral Imps, detach Leo, get the search for the next Kage, and then Leo gets you a search for your next Heraldic Beast monster, and use plus for days with that. Next up, 3 Advanced Heraldry Art. This is kind of like a gear get gear for Heraldic Beast monsters. And so, you target 2 Heraldic Beast monsters in grave, special summon them, and then immediately XYZ over them. And so, I mean, a really broken card, not hard to set up the grave to make that usable. And so, one of the best cards of the deck. Next up, Soul Charge. I've had a love-hate relationship with Soul Charge here, especially in this deck particularly. I do find it is best to run 2 Soul Charge. However, there are times, I mean, just like in any other deck that runs Soul Charge, where Soul Charge can be the dead draw. And so, I mean, like, you either don't have the life points to summon something, or you don't have the targets you want in grave. But, I mean, at the same time, there are a lot of times when this helps you go into a clutch rank 4, Exciton or something, or an Arknight, or reuses the Fire Hand's effects, or Ice Hand, whatever the case may be. 2 MST, I mean, self-explanatory. Mind Control, most things out there are rank 4 based, and so, if you steal something to Mind Control, even if it's face down, odds are it'll be something rank 4, or it's something you can turn into a rank 4. Foolish, you can use this on Leo, or the other target is Myrmelio. If you have a Diania in hand, you can just use that so you can make Diania into a rank 4. Dark Hole, self-explanatory, clears the board. Next up, 2 Call of the Haunted, helps you reuse effects, and helps you make more consistent rank 4 plays. Bottomless Trap Hole, and 2 Traptrix Trap Holes. Those are targets for Myrmelio to search out, which is broken. And plus with this, if your opponent knows you have the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare set, if they special summon something, they'll have to, like, they'll generally wait a turn before activating the effect, unless they have, like, a Wiretap or something set, which most of the time they don't. And so, I mean, that's really good. It helps, it buys you time. Essentially, your opponent has to play around it. Next up, 2 Breakthrough Skill. Effect Negation. 2 Dimensional Prison. To me, this one's still better than Mirror Force in the current format, and I wouldn't be running 3 of those. And I think there's other traps to run before I'd run another Dimensional Prison. And last but not least, in the main deck for the 40th card is Torrential Tribute. And so the breakdown here is 20 monsters, 10 spells, and 10 traps. So very, very balanced. Good at what it does. It spams rank 4s very well. Moving on to the extra deck, you have number 80, the double DD Crow. Cowboy, burns for game. Abyss Dweller, shuts off so many things, including Reversal Quiz, because if you activate this, then the shurikens don't resolve in Grave, because they never activate. So I mean, completely destroys Reversal Quiz. If you just have Abyss Dweller on the field, and nothing else, then they can't go into Lava Golem, and just a very, very good card. Next up, Daigusto Emerald allows you to reuse the hands, reuse XYZs. Very, very versatile. Plus, it gives you the draw off of them. Lavalval Chain, foolish things like Leo, or stack the Diania to make the rank 4 the following turn. Maestro, good defense, or flipping things face down. Exciton, just standard rank 4, clears the field. Lightning Chidori, this is a great deck because it can make Lightning Chidori. When this card's summoned, you target a set card and return to the bottom of the deck, and you can detach one to target a face-up card and return to the top of the deck. You have the 2 Twin-Headed Eagle and the 3 Aberconway to make Lightning Chidori with, and so you can just go into it with something as basic as the Advanced Heraldry Art. Diamond Direwolf is a pop. Black Ships, Instincts to Grave. Silent Honor Arc, really good. Takes care of special summon things. King of the Fairy Lamps, he is like the Gear X of the deck. He adds the Kage de Kage to your hand, makes the rank 4s happen more consistently. Number 8, Heraldic Beast Genome King, or King Genome Heritage. Your opponent never sees this coming. Takes 2 Heraldic Beast monsters. You target an opponent's XYZ they control, negate the effect, and make the attack 0. This guy then takes on the original attack and effect of that monster, so then you still have the 2 materials to detach to activate the effect. Ragna 0, if monster's attack is not what it originally was, you can detach to destroy the monster and draw a card. So it combos really well. And then 1 Felgrand, just because I have an XYZ universe in the side deck. So moving on to the side, the OTK Stopper, Swift Scarecrow. Also it's a machine, so if you happen to mind control, say, Gear X, you can search it. 2 Maxi for the special summon heavy decks. Basilisk, sometimes there's things you need to destroy. So this guy kind of like Fire Hand, you can ram with him, and he'll destroy what he attacked into, or he can attack into a face-down defense position monster, and you're guaranteed to destroy it. So very useful. Plus you can search him with Leo. And then to go with him, I have 1 Fencing Fire Ferret. Because kind of like Fire Hand, you can set that against a JD. They blow up the field, and then he blows up the JD and burns for 500. 3rd MST, you have to have 3 between main and side in pretty much every deck. And so it's that. Acid Trap Holes, these are great. They are good against the Girgia matchup, is the best matchup. They're searchable with Myrmelio, and then like your opponent takes and has the face down armor. You can go Acid Trap Hole. The armor misses timing. It's just very, very good. Next up, Dark Trap Hole or Darkfall. It was renamed, so it's not searchable off Myrmelio. But this card is great against decks that special summon a lot. So, or a special summon off of Soul Charge a lot, I should say. Then it sends a bunch of stuff to grave, and then that can make it harder for them to go off on what they're trying to do. XYZ Universe, you can cash in 2 opponents' rank 4s for Felgrand, great, or cash in 2 rank 2s for or rank 4. You get the drift. Then the 2 Vanity's Emptiness, so good, and so against so many different matchups, even matchups like where that wouldn't generally be good, like Evil Swarm, where they try to sit on 1 monster. It was still great to side these in. His opponent tried to they mind controls like a Myrmelio or something had left in attack position. They're getting ready to, or they're trying to Xyz with it to go into one of their rank 4s, but able to chain this to the mind control, and the opponent was like, well, shoot, now I can't do anything. And they get really like frustrated. And then you have enough ways, like other spell and trap to activate to get rid of it when you're ready to start special summoning. Next up, 2 debunk, and last but not least, 2 wiretap. And that rounds out the main, extra, and side for you guys that I took to Nationals, and I think this is where I'm going to leave it for the current format as well, since the format did change after yesterday. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. We will be posting more deck profiles in the near future. And if you haven't checked us out yet, go to Twitter and check out our Twitter account, because I posted videos over the weekend, and I'm trying to use that more as time goes on, just to tweet random things for you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Luso, signing out.